And I looked through some old pictures, some old athletic photos. You've got long hair now, but what happened to the mullet?
Yeah, the mullet. I mean, it's kind of here. I still got it on the sides. Nothing like I had, I think you're talking about senior year of football. I had, a legitimate mullet, and that was one of the things. It's actually a tradition that we do at Elkhorn, my high school. The seniors on the football team always get kind of a crazy haircut when the playoffs start, so that was my go-to choice. But kind of starting to bring it back this summer. Definitely not as impressive as the one in high school was.
Not yet.
Not yet, yes.
In high school, you had an incident at second base where there was an awkward slide. Guys' cleats came up and got you, and that broke 3 bones in your face.
Yeah.
And you couldn't eat solid food for like a month. Anyone else would probably quit baseball, have a negative outlook, but you came back within, 2 months?
Yeah, I came back. So originally, there's a catcher threw the ball to second. I tried to make the tag. I kind of dove into the runner, which I don't know why I did that. I know his cleat hit me like right in my face, ripped the inside of my mouth. What's it called? A tooth was actually pushed in, broke my cheekbone, my eyepiece right here, which I didn't even know at the time when I got to the first hospital. So pretty much it happened, and I was just laying there, and I was just, gushing out blood, which is not a pretty sight. But my first reaction was just so bizarre because I just said, just bring me a towel, I'm fine.
And Alaska's a league with some pretty good history. You've got former major leaguers like Tom Seaver, Dave Winfield, Aaron Judge, Barry Bonds. What does it mean to you to be a part of a history like that?
Yeah, no, that means a lot. I was actually talking to my host family about that the other night. We were going through the alumni of this league, and it's historic. I mean, it's been around for a long time. Like you said, Barry Bonds, Randy Johnson, and everyone's been up here. So to play in a league like this, it's I would say a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but here I am again playing for the second time. But it's just a lot of fun, yeah.
And what brought you back here?
So Ty texted me a couple times early on in the summer, and I talked to my coaches at Lipscomb back at school, and we kind of decided that I was just going to take a little summer off, maybe, go into the Cape a little bit later after the draft happens and stuff like that. But after sitting at home for a couple weeks, and, obviously I was working out and hitting and stuff like that, but I just really missed playing,
I'm good now. I mean, I can still smile, so I'm glad about that. So,
well, that's a great outlook. What do you think kept you going strong throughout all those surgeries and those months of recovery?
Just staying hungry, man. I mean, I know at the time I was only a freshman, but I had, I have dreams, I have goals, and that kept me alive, man.
I just kind of, missed the game.
Did you feel like there was any adjustment period? Because you hit a home run in your first game back.
Yeah, well, it wasn't too big of a gap. I think I only took, 2 or 3 weeks off. And in that span, I was hitting every day and stuff like that. So to come back up here, I will say, getting used to seeing a live arm after 3 weeks is a kind of a big jump. Even during the season, when you take 3, 4, 5 days off, you don't have a game. That first at bat when you come back is always a little tough. But yeah, I saw the ball well, continue to see the ball well, and just having a lot of fun.
And you're not the only returner from the 2022 team. So first, yes, assistant coach Kyle Watson and head coach Tyler Brunn, but also catcher Steven Lancia. What's it like playing with him again? Mat-Su Miners win on the road at Chugiak with one of the most electrifying dubs of the year, a come-from-behind 6-4 victory. I'm Jesse Cook. With me is Mario Bejarano, and you were one of many guys doing something you hadn't done in a while. Mario is normally a left-handed reliever, but you came up at the plate as a designated hitter. Got your first RBI and your first hit.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big opportunity. I feel like you shouldn't take any opportunity for granted, But I went out there with the mindset where I needed to have fun, just take it off, have fun at the end of the day, and not feel like I have to hold so much on my shoulders, And we did that today. Even after coming back, I felt like we still had it in us. And when that 9th inning came, we stroked, and we came back and won. So.
Yeah, it was a big win. Come from behind victory. First time you guys did it in the 9th. Where do you think that rally came from? Mat-Su has its back up against the wall after losing Game 1 of the championship series, which means if the Miners lose again, it's over. With head coach Tyler Brunn, I'm Jesse Cook. That Sioux lost 4-1, and it seemed like today was characterized by some early mental errors.
Yeah, the base running blunders did not help. Definitely frustrating all the way around. First and second, no out, and we don't get anything done out of it. That definitely sucked the wind out of us, took the wind out of us.
Yeah, that was electrifying. What was the atmosphere like in the dugout after that?
It was electric, especially when the bullpen came down. Everybody just kind of got closer, and everybody just felt like they were all in the game at the same time. So I thought it was amazing.
It was fun to watch, and you looked like you were having fun at the plate. What do you think was the best part of this experience today?
Honestly, just changing my mindset after the first at bat.
It almost feels like a college dorm experience if you cut the rooms in half.
Yeah, if you cut them in half and took off the ceiling and took off the doors, that's basically what it was like in Kenai, but it was a great time.
Yeah, it was packed together. Drew Christo, Jesse Cook with you, Valley Chats episode 3. Now, moving back to your family history, so your dad was a great football player, so were you, and basketball. You've got that 3-sport athlete background. How do you think that affects you on the field? And how's the arm feeling after the hit by pitch?
That's nothing. It feels good. I mean,
that's nothing. He's a tough one. Mario Bejarano, after the Miners won 6-4 on the road at Chugiak to maintain control of first place.
I like our chances tomorrow. I see us playing Sunday, and then who knows when we get to Game 3. So.
It's top of the world playoffs. Just about anything can happen. That's head coach Tyler Brunn. I'm Jesse Cook. The Miners play for their lives Saturday at 4.